Okay. Someone said tips for going to a bar or restaurant alone. Okay, I'm gonna be on here for like 15 minutes because I'm tired. Um, okay. So actually what I think is like really important is one of the things that I did a couple of weeks ago. I was in New York and I had a meeting with some of my New York ladies. There was like 15, 20 of us. And so one of the things that I realized, and I helped them get like two or three numbers when someone said May is right around the corner. Okay, girl, give me 2 weeks then. Damn. Someone said, see you in May. Girl, a mess. One of the things that I did to help each and every one of my ladies get about two or three numbers that night in Brooklyn was I literally, so this is what I want you to go out with one other woman. And I want that one woman to be your wing woman. All I did was I would walk up to a guy that was standing there with a drink. Always talk to guys with a drink. Don't talk with a guy that doesn't have anything in his hand because he's Poe. Talk with the man that's in his drink. These men are thirsty to talk to somebody. And you know what I did? So that it didn't seem like weird, I literally said, hey, what's your name? Because I tell men what to do, and I think that you should too. Hey, what's your name? And he says, Devante. I said, great, Devante, this is my girl Sarah. Sarah, this is Devante. And then I walk away. And then I walk away. And then they got to figure it out. That's what you got to be doing with your girl. Okay? It keeps her cute. And then she needs to do the same thing for you. Okay? I'm trying to give you tea here. And then you figure it out. Then you make it work with him and you give him ish all day, every day. Okay? Okay? Someone said, what's Poe mean? And this is why I work with black and brown women. Right there. So, do the intro game. Come back to me. Yes, honey, Viv got it right, girl. Viv said Devontae is blocked. You right, girl, and you've been studying me, and you get an A for the day. Any ante is blocked. Be known. So let me retract my entire story. If you go up to a guy and he says his name is Devontae, you say, Devontae, have a good evening, and you walk the hell away. Okay? No, but honestly, this really works. Y'all are so worried about coming off thirsty and masculine, starting a conversation with a guy. Let your friend do it, and it always works. Okay? So do that. Come back to me, and don't come back to my lives unless you have two or three numbers from the weekend previous. Okay? Someone said, what about the name Rashad? Rashad is odd. He likes anime. He watches cartoon corn with a P. Someone said, homework, I love it. This is what I do in my programs. Every week, I give my ladies homework. Because guess what? You got to learn by doing. Especially if you are a black or brown woman, part of this work is having the evidence that you can do something that you haven't done before. So you have to do the thing to know that you can do it. Especially for our black bodies that are often dysregulated and like our nervous systems are shot every day, you're gonna have to do the thing. Okay? Okay. And that's what I help my clients do in my program.